Madden football brings you the division.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is brought in at the 21. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here. The 12-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. One semi-factor, if you want to call it that was brought up in the papers this morning here, Charles. You got a dome team on the road in a cold weather environment, first round of the playoffs in January. Do you think that's a big deal?
Ordinarily, I say no, but in this situation, because you're used to that perfectly controlled environment, some coaches will want their teams exposed to it. If you're coming from a warm weather place, and, even getting outside of your dome doesn't really help you. A lot of times they'll go on the road a little bit earlier, go to a cold weather place, go to a place where there's a little bit of weather practice there that week before the game to try and simulate the conditions they expect come game day.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Goff. And he wisely will throw that one away. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And take it right on the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. An 18-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this will wind up the Lions' first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 45 on second down, Goff. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Dances by him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Goff now looking to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. Touchdown! Chase Claypool. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was finished off by the Chase Claypool touchdown catch. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Seven, our score after 1. On 4th down, here's the option. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now it's gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
After the sack on first down, Goff, he's got Mason complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 31, Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Off to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. To throw is Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. From the 45 on second down. Hurts toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, Hurts. Touchdown! A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And here now the punter, Fox, as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts bringing the Eagles out for their next drive. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sanders has it over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Over the middle here to Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. There's Goff. Buying time. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Hurts sets up to throw it. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dock.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Goff now to throw. He's got Mason complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 22. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing again is Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Goff. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And out now come the Eagles. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantages and all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. A CD, they're not big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He's got Smith here. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are moving closer to a date now, the NFC Championship game, as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Back to throw, Goff. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the delay, here's Hunt. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, first down. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And they will take a knee here.
Come on. Hit.
And the Eagles season will continue at least 1 more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.